All right, so we got protected travels, starting a business, getting into alignment. The witches in the church, okay? Of course, I didn't find out. Your wine tasting now? Yeah, the witches in the church, look. The witches in the church. Tell me more about what they have going on. They have to start watching me now because I'm about to expose the shit because I be having too many visions. I be having too many dreams. Okay. Somebody hear your wine tasting because that's what you need nowadays. Yeah, we have here, it was the millionaire and billionaire all along. Okay, for somebody here. Okay. Red flag, if a man / lover you dealt with ever thought calling the police is an option for you. You could be a fashion model, okay? Prayer for unexpected money. Overtake us with an increase of funds. In the name of Jesus, we decree financial increase and blessings. Amen and ashe. All right, somebody here, you started a business. Okay, you have protected travels going on. You're in alignment right now, so that's why you're getting confirmation that the witches, they don't want me talking. There they go. The witches in the church is on to you right now. Now, it was the millionaire and billionaire all along. Who do you think was bugging your house like that? Who do you think wanted to get so much information on you like that? Who do you think was paying everybody? Who do you think? Because sometimes it's not just the life insurance policy that the parents or whoever the fuck put on your head or anything like that. It's been a millionaire, billionaire who been obsessed with you. Me too. Boom. And some of these millionaires and billionaires you have to catch because you'll end up watching them, and then some of the things that they'll say coexist or co-aligns with what the hell you got going on. You're like, hey, you gotta be like Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie. Hey, and point it out, and don't let it slide. What else? Yeah, but I'm getting about to come in now because nobody's dumb. But somebody here, you're a fashion model, they're able to see you, and you know who this could be as well. It's a mutual obsession between you and this millionaire, billionaire. So they possibly even know about the witches in the church, which could be your family, friends, or community. Or you're in alignment so they can, how these motherfuckers was using this motherfucker to attack you. That's what it was. This is the person who believed in, when they say, oh, they believed in your family, because they didn't know your family. You guys know each other mutually, either online or in person. But when it came to like knowing you or whatever, because most millionaires and billionaires don't even give up their position or status like that to even say how much money they got. But your family, this person ended up paying your family, finding out who your family is by paying a private investigator and everything like that, getting the correct information to come in. But then your family, depending on who your family is here, shiesty as fuck, came through and used this person's money that they was given. And that's where you was hearing they gave money, your divine masculine gave money to your family, and they were supposed to be giving it to help you or support you, and they wasn't. They was using it to gang stalk and then throw spell work on you. All right, when they was giving money to either cough up information or to actually help you in time of need. So let's get some confirmation for it. Wait, we're gonna get one more card. This card says, save your tears. Save your tears and put your trust in the higher forces. And that's what it took because you were attacked. And then I'm picking up on the jealousy because of who this person is and the money that they have. And what sucks for most of the divine feminines or divine masculines out there, but mainly divine feminines that this happened to, you didn't even know this motherfucker had money. Being attacked by a bitch in the spiritual. Why is this bitch so mad? Because this nigga over here got money and he got all eyes for you. It's saying because nothing ever goes, because nothing given with a good heart ever goes unnoticed by the universe. That's why your travels is always protected wherever you go. Yep, it's God's protection. Boom. Also, you starting this business because boom. For some of you guys who started your business or haven't started your business yet or just started your business, they attacked you with no holds bar, meaning They attacked you and they didn't give a fuck about you, even if you were to live or survive the attack. And if you were to live or survive the attack, they wasn't expecting much for you. They wasn't expecting you to get off of your knees, or for you to probably even have any knees. They wanted car wrecks, devastation, catastrophe to happen to you. But you were already in alignment. Then you got shifted off of alignment when the attack happened. But like, either mentally, spiritually, emotionally, they got you somewhere in there, and you had to get yourself together. And this is where most of you guys survive from. Having a highly developed intuition plus independence equals not suffering from herd mentality. Now, that shit would, whatever was thrown at you, spell work, rules, Santeria, whatever, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever was used to harm you in whatever way, you could have suffered from it way more than you did, because if you could have suffered more from it if you didn't have a mind of your own, basically. Because I'm getting media will start to pick at you as well, trying to get back to reality, get back to society, and see where you fit in or where you don't fit in at. And then you can start to like lose your mind from that point on. Because the herd mentality is also going to push you out. But you're supposed to have so much confidence in, I'm hearing, self-honor and respect for yourself, that a herd mentality or anybody coming full force with the power of thought against you, like the witches in the church coming after your belief system, whatever it could have been though for you. Like fashion model, that was you starting your business, but somebody here said that wasn't gonna make you any money type shit. When to begin with, that fashion model career got you the eyes from this millionaire billionaire. Period. Yeah, with the card coming out clarifying for the witches in the church, they ain't coming around to kick it. Forget about your convenience to them, how convenient it will be that they're coming on this day. Implement your boundaries, and that will be God's protection as well, because it's full throttle now, whatever you're doing with your business, and you're going full forward motion, whatever you're doing. And so you're going to continue to do that. It's going to, what? Don't want me to bring it up? Yeah, it's confirmation that you're already going to have guaranteed success. Tell me more. This phone right here, where they're saying, tell me more about what they have going on. You keep hacking the matrix, and the Greys see you can't be controlled. I saw that in a so-called dream of mine. They tried to come through and control you to the point where other entities have to step forward and be like, dang, is this person truly awakened? Let's get into it. Yeah, whatever this spell work was, or whatever, these witches in the church, it was a temporary setback for you. Did this millionaire, billionaire want it to be a temporary setback? Because for somebody here, if you ever got thrown off the path, something could have even happened with your hormones where they got imbalanced. You did a cleansing to where you started your clean slate. Bending reality to your highest command. You started bending reality to your highest command. And you began to activate and start to get yourself together, which brings in the eyes of this millionaire, billionaire. Did this millionaire, billionaire do this shit on purpose? Or was it an accident? Hold on, PS. That's my baba. Alright, what's going on here? Did this millionaire know it was going to be a temporary setback? It was the Unk energy, probably. Yeah. For somebody here, it was one of the ones that was bullshitting. Unk energy. Because you got that good coochie juice. Watermelon, lime, okra, and sea moss. These are the ones who can feel when you're brewing up that good ass herbal tea, real herbs, or when you're taking that good ass spiritual bath, And then you get that text message. This is them. If you didn't know who the millionaire billionaire was, and it's that friend that, you know, always comes and compliments you on your fashion career, your fashion model career or whatever. Yeah, it's them. And it's whenever you get into the nitty gritty of your rituals, saying don't put that good coochie juice on nobody else because of the life that you're attracting, that this motherfucker come in and do some bullshit. And this is somebody that you still could have had a mutual obsession with, but look how they saw you have a renewing of your energy. If they ever thought calling the police, there's someone who thought about calling the police on you. Yeah, it says if you have to constantly mention who you know, this is how you know who it is. If you have to constantly mention who you know, you probably don't belong. And this is for the Luxury Circles edition. Okay, then for the fashion model career, what's going on? Someone somewhere is waiting for you to get home safely and loves you. Okay, this is the type of fashion model that you is. You're truly loved and beloved. You're beloved. That's who you are. Classical music. You, whoever you have this mutual obsession with, you both are into classical music. Okay, this prayer for unexpected money is going to bring in 100,000. This prayer for unexpected money is going to bring in $100,000 to you. So keep it up, boo. Gaining and collecting profit and money and energy. You're renewing your energy, and this is where it's coming in, where it says, save your tears, baby, and trust in the higher forces, because the offer is coming to you regardless. Even the motherfucker, even from this millionaire billionaire who I tried to stick a land and I tried. Well, you didn't know that their family was gonna do some fucked up shit like that, or their friends. Yeah. Now, that's what I was picking up. Now they're clearing blockages off of your path, but they can do that, but you already started doing it with whatever rituals or whatever you started doing for yourself. Yeah. You started with that first, and then arrangements were being made for you. Period. Period, point blank. You started taking care of your mental health. That's what they attacked. You can always tell something about a woman who mine ain't motherfucking right if her lace front is too damn visible. Somebody here, you have a money increase overnight. You're at your full potential. And you're having dreams of financial success. And you quietly removed yourself from the situation. No need to fuss, no need to argue. Because they're on the phone right now trying to figure out where you are. Where are you at? Tell me everything that's going on with them. What's going on with them? The witches and warlocks in the church trying to find out what's going on. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? For some of you guys, this millionaire, billionaire didn't know what the fuck was going on. Didn't know that your peeps was like this. Yeah, tell me more about what they got going on. They didn't know your people was like that. Then they found out and they wanted to fix everything. And with this, tell me more about what they have going on. And it says right here, when I say I'm broke, I mean I'm saving money. I'm never broke. Boom. Your energy is so attractive to others. Hey, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna end it there and I'm gonna hop on with another one.